That's the wrong way. And I bet this is the wrong way too. Oh, no, it isn't. Wait, what? What's up here then? That's the wrong way. Wow. Huh. Okie dokie. Well, here we are up on these parapets. Ooh, should I have maybe called in the sky armor? It's available. Look! Aprilia's fleet has reached the coast. Aprilia is within range. You've had 20 hours to gather your forces, but now we must hurry before their ships can switch to flight mode. Wait, say that last part again? Hold on, I guess I shouldn't be shocked that this world has ships that can switch between airship and regular ship.
Well, I'm ready. How about you guys? I would have never thought to feel more powerful than ever at this age.
What was the voice I did for Godfrey? Oh no, so many characters to voice. Let's make Aprilia feel the might of Alandis. General Alina, you first. Okay, now we get to see what the generals can do, because they've all gotten the Grimoire powers then, Well, we've seen Godfrey. He shot the giant laser. I've seen plenty enough already, you know.
Here I go!
What is that? Oh. That's gonna make it hard to fly up in the air, isn't it? The entire sea is frozen! What kind of magic is this? I've never seen anything like this. Send the sky armors out and the archers onto the ice. Tell them to put pressure on Aprilia's soldiers. You need to have, like, pretty good, like, boots to walk on that ice, though. I don't know, it looks pretty uneven, so... Yeah. We're stuck! Commander, we're helpless against Terran's hail of arrows. The sky armor hangars are frozen solid. We can't launch them. Damn it, I've never seen such magic. We have no choice. All men, off the ships! We charge on foot! That's nuts. Aprilia has entered the ice. Shall we have the archers return? No, they remain on the ice. But, General... We can't let Aprilia get suspicious. General Godfrey, your turn. Here we go! Do they command all elements? The ice is melting! Back to the ships! It was a trap! Cast away your armor or you will drown! Huh. Did freaking Ridley Scott rip off Chained Echoes when they made the Napoleon movie? I believe I was told that was a little bit of an embellishment, the scene where they trick the soldiers on the ice and then shoot holes in the ice. Well, I mean, let's be clear. The motivation for this scene and Napoleon, them both for sure, is the whole thing about Alexander Nevsky and where they did Knights Teutonic, where they tricked them into the ice, which apparently also might be an embellishment, a bit of an apocryphal story, but yeah, it's a classic. I was gonna say the same thing, like if it didn't happen in the cutscene, I was gonna be like, ooh, fire magic down on the ice. That's gonna be a, it's gonna be a problem for the ice, and sure enough, that was their plan all along. Well played.
What a mess. One might almost pity them.
Unnecessary words, General Alina. Let's get this over with. General Kenrich, your turn. Oh, hey, look at all those people who got their armor off. They had a nice swim. What's that? This is... No! It's... Oh my god, is it electricity? Is the final coup de grace? This was a really evil plan that these guys pulled off. Hot damn. Yeah, Nevsky and Napoleon didn't have that power yet, because they could have just thrown car batteries into the water. Oh.
Wow, we fried them all. That's nuts. May their souls return safely to the Maelstrom.
His Majesty was right. With this power, we don't even need the Grand Grimoire anymore. We have the greatest force in all of Eldria. No one can stop us. We shall be as gods. Ooh, that's big words from a guy who basically, that's kind of a one-trick pony thing that they just did. Like, now, it's only going to work once, and now, they're probably going to plan against that last attack, plan against, doing the same thing that got them in trouble the first time. So, but yeah, I guess he's fielding himself. We'll let it go.
How horrible! They've destroyed Nabrelia's fleet in one fell swoop.
So, that's the power the Grand Grimoire can bestow upon others. The Grimoire can do such a thing?
Frederik has won this battle. Charon will continue ruling over Valandis. All the more important that we seize the stone. Amalia's right. Let's not loiter any longer.
Yeah, we could have maybe done something about that, but we didn't. We probably couldn't have done anything about that. Oh boy. Okay. I get the hint. I'm not walking into this on foot, Right, let's see if we can do this, because as you may recall, I swapped out the lower gear to, grind stats. So, this might be a little tricky-dicky trying to do this. 4 of these guys, oh no! Let's just get to work, I guess. Or their weaknesses? Water. Don't have water shot yet. It's also a bit of a problem. Whoa, 6,000 damage with that crit. Now we're talking. That guy's turn is coming up, so if I could take him out real quick, we'd at least have less attacks coming our way. So I'm gonna, yeah, that was a go-all-in sitch, if I ever seen one. Okay. Gotta drop some heals. Okay, that's not as great because we didn't get lucky with the... Didn't get lucky with that crit, but, it's fine, it's fine. That guy's counter stance, so I can't really... Okay, that's... whatever. Only 2 hits. Hell yeah. Man, I'd say we got mega lucky that, that crit, did so much damage to the first Baki, which means we could take him out real quick, Because now there's only 3, which is manageable. Okay, that may have been a little gratuitous because I just could hit them, probably kill them. I don't know, damage value is hard to tell, with these huge numbers going around here now, so... Counter stance on that guy, let's not. Okay, oh, that's not good. I was gonna quick repair here, but he had to go exactly for Glenn. Oh, that's not good. Gotta get those big values in while defense break is on. Oh no, and my freaking numbers are down. Alright, well that's why we have items. Okay. Kill him! Yeah, actually did kill him. Very good. Have to ratchet down a little bit. Likewise, ratchet down just a wee bit and make some regular attacks. And now we gotta do a repair all now, if ever. Wow! Good stuff. Yeah, but again, I think luck was on our side with that crit. Well, it wasn't entirely luck, because also smart use of skills of me using the defensive break to, like, make sure that the crit would do bonkers damage on that fella, you know. So, you know, it was a little bit of strategy there. I wasn't completely bungling that fight. And he's almost dead, but no. Make sure this guy gets rocked. Oof! Lucky. We got like 10 minutes of episode time left. Let's see what happens here, because I feel like things are about to reach ahead. Oh boy, Frederik himself. Yeah, this might take a while. Oh boy, we might go long today. Let's see how this goes. Celestia. Your cruel game has come to an end, brother. I never thought I would see your face in the ranks of my enemies. You torment our people, Frederik. Your ranks are full of hatred. There is no place for me. The people have to suffer so that we have the means to defend ourselves against Nabrilia. That's a lie! Your means are the Grand Grimoire and generals with the power of gods. What reason could there be for you to increase the levies and to make our people suffer? You have forfeited any right to hear these reasons. Someone who prostitutes her loyalty is not fit to be this kingdom's princess. Our ties are shattered. You are no sister to me anymore. Using aught to forge your kingdom, aren't you, Frederik? Like the Grand Grimoire in Wernshire, you used human lives as fuel for your weapon, didn't you? You want answers, Celestia? You should have learned by now that only the victors deserve answers. Bodyguards, to my side. You know, oh boy. Try and win your answers. All three of them, huh? Sturm, Drang, Sturm und Drang, and... Oh, we're actually not fighting Frederik, look at that. Or at least we can't hit him while Sturm and Drang are here. You know, I don't know why, but for some reason when I saw these two goons for the first time in Frederik's court, I didn't think we'd actually fight them. I don't know why I thought that, but I thought they'd just, like, you know, scary decorations for Frederik's throne room. I have no idea why I thought that, but here we are. So they have the exact opposite strength and weakness, which means this is going to be a bit of a finicky fight, isn't it? Sturmwind. Eindrang. Oof, oof. Okay. We got pretty good armor, too. And this music isn't helping. Like, why is this music this intense? Well, fire ought to work on both of them. Okay. Let's do this. Sturmwind isn't too bad, and these Eindrang hits aren't too bad either, honestly. I should not get cocky, obviously. I forgot that I have this Fire Strike. Wow, when did we get that? Huh. At some point we did get that, but yeah. We should really hit them with an armor break, since their armor seems to be pretty damn good, but it's not in the cards for the moment. Anyway, oh, nice! Okay, Drang also happens to be weak against Earth, which we have plenty of, so... Good. I think that's a good choice, actually, in hindsight, just focus on him. Yeah! Ow! What the heck was that one now? That one left a mark. Alright, we got a Wind Jump, which hits everybody. But Drang is strong against it. I don't know if that's useful. Maybe I'll just use Fire Thrust, since it's a nice... Oh, the Sturmwind wipes us again. What? Oh no! Both of our healers! That's such a rude move. How did they know to pick... That's the most unlucky thing that could happen. After our really lucky... Our really lucky sitch with the crit that we got on that Baki. That was like the complete opposite of the worst thing that could happen. And now we're overheating. We gotta do something real drastic here. Oh, yeah, we are in a bad spot. This suddenly became a bit of a mess. If I do this, Drang is gonna hit. But it should only happen after Drang's attack. Eindrang, yeah. Yeah, not good. And finally, let's get Victor in the action. Oof. A chance to summon any weapons, but that'll do, that'll do. Ooh, damage is falling here. Okay, I think now it's safe for me to, like, stop using Restrain, because Restrain is actually even better than, like, the Overdrive reducing ability. Okay, now I do need to get a heal, although I would have liked to keep lowering that meter, but... Not in the cards right now. Instead, let's... Now I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it to drop a healing hymn on us to make sure that we can stay competitive. Oh, that damage is huge. Okay. Okay. Their bosses have no idea what their health is right now. Eindrang. Hey! Okay, actually their health was apparently low. Good. I think best part of that is they can't do Sturm und Drang anymore. The only problem is this guy's ability. I saved the guy who does these multi-hit moves. Didn't even think about that. Oh, no. This guy got a second move now? Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. You joke. Come on, Amalia, get a turn before the guy... No, we didn't. We're gonna have to use Restrain again to make sure our overdrive goes down. Oh, this is a bad sitch we are in. When did I get HP? Oh no, because I used HP regen with Victor. Right. Oops. Alright, now if we're lucky, we'll act before Sturm. We did not act before Sturm, so I gotta break this cycle, right? It's gonna use Sturmwind again and just destroy Amalia again. We have to use an item. Right? Like we're never like gonna get her back into competitive shape if I don't do that, so... That was like a requirement at that point. All good. I'm playing a little risky here, but let's call in. Let's increase our agility a little bit to make sure we can get this guy. Get a little bit TP regen going. Some of our crew is starting to be a little low. I couldn't get it on Glenn though, because he was switched out. That's too bad. Whose music's pretty hype, not gonna lie. Let's get some bleed on this dude. Oh my god. Okay. This guy's strong against Earth, though. But you know what? Just want to lower that meter, so... Ta-da! Ooh, we're out of overdrive. I just shouldn't have switched out there. My bad. And no worries. We can fix this. I think. Ooh, mirror image. Love it. Ooh, we're pretty low on the technical points with Glenn, because I just couldn't get that rocking. Hell yeah, that counts as a physical attack apparently, the Sturmwind. I guess, yeah, he's swinging us with the halberd. It's just, you know, descriptively about wind. Fair enough. Ooh, defense or offense? Let's put some defense, actually. Don't have any summoned attacks ready to go. Oh, actually, I don't want to do that because, yeah, that's not going to be a problem. We might lose a guy in just a second there, but we'll see how it goes. Nice! 400 damage with a regular attack. That's bonkers. And a crit attack from Cress. That's cool. See, I was kind of counting on that, though, that I could sneak in a revive there, you know? Yeah. Got him! Oh, and it's freaking... I was gonna say Celestia. Well, you know, Celestia. Len, who gets the, like, killing blow. Oh, that feels cool. We got a Grimoire Shard, yes.
Are you alright?
No, I read Fate wrong. I've got to warn Glenn.
What's going on?
It's Princess Celestia. Her life is in danger. Okay. Impossible! How strong are you?
Tell me, Frederik, do you really want to build a kingdom based on hatred?
I'm doing it so Valandis can finally find its peace.
The only peace you bring is the one accompanied by death. The war in Valandis has never been about the people, but about power. And you are the same as the previous kings.
Always so quick to judge. How can you think you can accomplish anything without getting your hands dirty? The hatred in Valandis runs deep. If we split the country again, the eternal circle of war will begin anew. I have found a way to break it, but
for this I need to pay a certain price. The price I pay most gladly. Enough of these empty words, Frederik. Where is the Grand Grimoire? It's to your right, Len. It's right there. What? That's a really weird line of dialogue. It's right there. Glenn!
You again? Gwaine!
You have to save Celestia. Open the door. Look into the maelstrom.
What? Open the door, Glenn! What is this pain? What are you doing to me?
Timothy, I can't anymore. Wow, okay. I know this was a thing, obviously, remember, between the acts. But I still was, like, in the heat of this moment, I wasn't remembering this whole weird flashback, whatever this was, thing going on. Good luck, I have no idea what voice I gave Timothy earlier, so... Yeah, this is so many characters in this who are, like, important. I am only one man. I'm very sorry about the inconsistency with some of these voices, but... What would have been Timothy's voice? I don't know. I think I would have picked, like, something like this to be, you know just a kind of conversational fellow. Nice, monastic guy, you know. Don't die, Len. You can't die. You can't leave me alone. What the? You have to take good care of Rob. Do you understand, Gustav? Promise me.
I will. So, you're the last of them. What you did to the people. What you did to my son. I will never forgive you. I'm going to kill you. All of Nisa is sinking, and all its wisdom with it. Master, we have to leave. It's not safe here anymore. I almost knew this was going to be Victor, but awesome, like, young, beardless Victor look. That's fun. Look at this mess. They've gone insane, Victor. You can't leave us. You have obligations. Leave the demons work the demons. I won't partake in this. Oh! This is the most interesting one out of these flashbacks so far. Not that I'm, like, hating on them or anything, but what is going on in this scene? Think it over, Sienna. You have no evidence. You will be labeled a heretic. Look at yourselves. It was not the poison that sealed your fate, but your ambitions. What? Okay, this one, never mind. The Sienna one was like, what? This one? Excuse me? What was going on in that one? What are these scenes? Very good, Glenn. Keep it open. Keep the door open until I get there. What the? Who is this guy now? Maria. Your Highness! Maria! I always knew you were good for nothing, Celestia. But that you would one day raise your weapon against your own brother is something even I never would have expected. He gave me no choice. Silence! You will pay for this, Celestia. No! Wait! Oh! Wow, okay. Len!
This looks bad, right?
Don't talk! Amalia! Help her!
I think I'm beyond saving Frederick. I love you, but you have to stop.
She's dead!
Impossible! She's not supposed to die here!
Bothras? What do you know about what's going on here? What? We really are going long today, because... Well, I thought the boss fight would go long, but, now there's an Umibozu? I got hiccups from how intense some of this voice acting got. My bad. It is a freaking Umibozu! What the hell?
We are free, brothers. Our vessel is broken, our power unleashed. But we are too early. Our plan has failed. It was not yet time for her to die. We could sacrifice ourselves and turn back time.
Oh my god, is there like some kind of time loop shenanigans in the plot of this game? Is that what's been going on this whole time? Yeah, this whole time. Huh.
The lives of 3 gods for the price of just a few seconds. But fate would take the same course. She would die again. Then our plan has failed. She was the last of the maidens. The Harbinger will win. Very well then. Let us proceed with the destruction of the world.
Okay!
What is going on? Do you hear that, brothers? Look, in this period of stasis, where even the planet has stopped spinning, this boy can move.
Hold on, the world's frozen? I missed that context. It was hard to tell because, pixel game, everything is a little bit frozen, anyway, because pixels.
Is this part of her plan? Is fate playing with us? Listen well, young man. The fact that your knees are trembling with fear at this very moment has saved the world from its end.
Alright, hooray for wobbly knees, apparently.
When the previous moments repeat themselves shortly, you will have the chance to change fate.
Oh, okay.
Change fate? Now, we offer our lives so that she can live again.
Oh, okay, so, from what I'm understanding, if, Glenn hadn't been active, they could rewind time, but, everything would play out the same. But because Glenn is somehow active, he can be influenced, and he is able to, act in the, rewound time. So now they are going to go with that plan instead of, apparently, Plan B, destroy the world. Yeah, let's go with Plan A in this sitch instead. Yeah, I'll take that over Plan B, thank you.
Our blood calls for hers. You must protect her, lad. Do you hear us? If she dies again, it's all over.
Whoa, deja vu. Got a feeling I've been here before.
Huh? What was that?
I always knew you were good for nothing, Celestia.
But that you would one day raise your weapon against your own brother is something even I never would have expected. He gave me no choice.
What is going on?
Silence! You will pay for this, Celestia! No, wait! Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah! Glenn? What reaction speed! Not bad. Hold on, Maria! Your Highness? Huh? Oh, I was gonna say, are the gods gonna show up again? But apparently they sacrificed themselves, so that shouldn't happen. Instead, it's...
a sky armor? Oh! No! This is an old relic! A seraph armor!
Excuse me? Oh! I'm too late. What folly of mine.
It's you, Gwaine?
Good job, Glenn. You saved Celestia's life.
What was that? What were those beings?
Here, take the stone. Now get out of here! Thank you. So it really was just a Grand Grimoire. Then why did... that line of dialogue is so weird of Len being like, where's the Grand Grimoire? Like, everything else has been great here, but like that one sticks out as like a weird line. What are you doing, Gwaine? Saving your life, your majesty. But... let's get out of here. Let them go, Maria. I will let them go. 3 Vayne had to die just because I was too slow. Is my strength fading, or was I too foolish? Vayne, okay. Oh, that was Act 2! Because I just got an achievement, next steps, finish Act 2. Huh! Okay, well that certainly was, climactic enough to be the end of Act 2. Now, how long did Act 1 take, I wonder? I need to check the episode, like, when the switcheroo to Act 2 happened, because, I don't know. Act 2 seemed to go by really quickly. I did a lot of side quests. This was a much more open-ended act, so I did a whole bunch of side questing about. But, I think main quest stuff was rather short there, wasn't it? When I think back on it, it was Fion Oasis and then Torment Castle, and that's about it. If I never did any of the side stuff, this would have been, 10 episodes at max, this act. Well, it might have actually taken longer because I might have been, really, really bad, because, all the, level ups and gear and stuff I got doing my side quests would have, made a big difference in us being successful, so, Huh. Okay, sure. I'll take it. The news of victory over Nabrilia spread throughout the world. The Landis became a frightening neighbor to many. For his lords and knights, King Frederik I of Terran organized feasts and showered them with land and gold. All the while, the common people stayed behind in the shadows of the bonfires, listening to their families' death cries that howled louder than the wind. The king had won the war, but he had lost the love of his people. Celestia was officially branded a traitor by her brother. The story told was that she was the illegitimate child of the late queen and some disloyal soldier. From a historical perspective, this narrative would turn out to be a grave mistake on Frederik's part, as it gave the resistance groups across the country a guiding light to follow. Huh, that makes sense, right, Thus it happened that more and more resistors sought out Hermit's Isle to fight alongside the Crimson Wings against King Frederik. Sick! Let's go see what our base is like then. I assume is where we're going. No. We're going to churchy places. And so the times were darker than ever before. calamity struck Eldria and threw it into a spiral of terror and fear. Famines, wars, and the Black Death killed hundreds of thousands. Darkness started to guide people's fates, and it was from this darkness that evil manifested itself. It is said that in the beginning, this evil was nothing but a starving boy. But it knew how to satisfy its hunger from the suffering and grief around it. The boy became a man, then a monster, eventually a demon, and finally something beyond anything imaginable. It became a will-less force of evil that swept over the land and destroyed everything. It became Gyugas. Basically. It's just like a formless horror, right? Sorta, kinda. Our ancestors, the great heroes around Leonar, faced it. But even they stood no chance against the sheer emptiness. Okay, so this is ancient history stuff. Since we're, the classes we've been collecting, the, class emblems are from the heroes of Leonar. So, yeah. Instead of killing it, they had no choice but to banish the Harbinger into a prison with the help of the Vein. Ah, well, this is convenient exposition to fill in some of the weird dialogue we got there at the climax a moment ago, at the climax of Act 2, about the Harbinger and the Vein. Good, thank you. This helps quite a bit, lovely religious leader man. Oh, okay, no, we are, I think, in the past, because this is this other Len thing going on, which I think is like flashbacks. We're in, like... Was this place called Shangri-La? Do I remember that right? I don't know. Phew. His speech doesn't seem to have an end. Let him have it. He only gets to do it once a year, after all. Ah, if it isn't my beloved H3. How are you faring? I'm doing great, Lord Van. I didn't know you'd be here. You're locked up in this place like a nun. There are not too many opportunities for me to see my fiancée. Oh, right. How could I forget? I'm already counting the days. It will be the biggest wedding ever given to a maiden. Sounds promising. Getting married is really fun. Hey, Timothy, let's get out of here. What? I can't stand it here. Neither the speech nor this guy, Vaughn. Move! Excuse me. Great, no one's here. I've always wanted to try these puzzles. But your lessons in passing these trials won't begin until next year. Oh, don't be like that. I just want to get a taste of it, so I don't embarrass myself in front of the others later. Fine. So, let me officially welcome you. These are the trials that you'll find in sanctuaries, such as Shambhala. Oh, they must have mentioned Shambhala at some point, because that's like another name for Shangri-La, right? That's what I'm thinking of, I think. If you pass them, you will be granted entry and can access equipment and gold that has been deposited for you by the Order. Also, it is there that you can contact our allies, the Vein. They will... I already know all that. Let's get started. Okie dokie. Your goal is to push the red orb onto the golden plate. You can reset the orb by stepping on the blue plate. Alright, so can we... So here's a bit of a problem. I would have liked to call the episode here, but I can't access my menu to save the game. So we're going to have to do this business. So this is going to be a really long episode then. Hey, sometimes it goes like that, eh? Aye? But, yeah, okay. Fine. Ta-da! Now we're going to be doing some Cloister of Trials stuff. This might take a while, so I hope I can push through this. Use the blocks to get the orb into the goal. Hold on, I missed what he said first. Think about when you push Oh, okay. That's easy enough, I get it. Well, I was gonna say something new. The breakable blocks break only if the orb has some speed. So an orb next to a block can't break it. Oh, and orbs can stop each other. Okay. Do I have to get both of these there? Like, I can't just, you know, just... Probably not, right? That's not good enough, right? Yeah. This is now Cloister of Trials. Okay. So I have to break this block in order to get this orb, like, orbing out. Hold on. Okay, no, I can do this. So, because my problem was I'm like, I do this and then launch this guy over here, and like it goes here, but I can't do anything to this orb. But right. I first launched this orb, and now they're both set up nicely. That wasn't too bad. Good. See, that made sense because I started from the logical part of what do I need to do first. And after I've done that, then what happens, so... You know all the rules. Good luck solving this one. Okay. Okay, I think I've found the path. Let's see. Goes over here. Sorry. Sorry. And this, I think, will hit the golden one, yeah? Hell yeah! Took a moment to find the pattern there. I think that's enough for now. Let's get some fresh air. Alright, that was fun. Not really that hard. Yeah, actually, okay, I thought it was only the real thing was going to happen, but the real thing was that one puzzle there, which figured out fairly quickly, thankfully. Woo! Well, I'm happy about that, because I thought we'd be spending a half hour here as I break my head against these puzzles, but that was very easy. I wouldn't be surprised if we get like more of those later in the game, so gotta watch for these, but yeah, fine. There's something I need to talk to you about. You look awfully serious. It's about you and me. Len, our relationship is kind of difficult. Because we both know our love isn't supposed to be. Next month, you will officially become a teacher of the Leonar Order. A relationship between maiden and teacher is forbidden. And that's why I'm gonna stop my training. Are you mad? You can't! I've never been more sure of a decision. Imagining you marrying Vaughn makes me sick to my stomach. You can't give up your dream for me! Don't worry. I'm a man of many dreams. I'll marry you and find something different. What could those other dreams be, I wonder? Oh, a lot of everything. Maybe I'll become a bird breeder, or I'll open my own restaurant. Oh, Timothy. He kind of looks like the bird keeper sprites from Pokemon, so I could actually see him do that. Probably not a reference from the maker of the game, but, you know, just kind of funny detail. Timothy. Huh.
New supporters have arrived. They want to speak to Len.
They will have to wait. Len is busy. And you over there. How are the new supply routes? We have more and more mouths to feed.
Trump, Trump, Trump.
Everyone is acting as if nothing happened. Well, maybe nothing happened and I imagined it all. Len's death? Those huge creatures? Or maybe they really did turn back time. And that Gwaine. What did he...
Glenn, wake up. We've got a problem here. Can you take a look?
Yes, of course.
You really have a knack for these things. Is that a requirement when you become a pilot?
Not really, it's more like a hobby of mine. Alright, that should have solved the problem.
Great. I'll take it from here again.
Thank you, Haku. Thank you for supporting us.
Sienna saved my life. Where she goes, I follow. Well, most of the time. So be sure to thank her.
I'll do that. I can't concentrate on anything. I should go ask Sir Victor about Gwaine.
Sick. Alright. And now we can access the menu, so I am allowed to save the game, which means I can call it for today. Okay, so went about a half hour longer than I usually record, so nothing super crazy. I thought once those puzzles were hit on me, I was like, oh no, this is gonna go for a while. But I am gonna stretch this out by making one more interesting, observation. So obviously when Glenn opened the door, right, quote unquote, and we were hit with all those visions, obviously those were all, flashbacks to the backstories of our party members, a significant moment from everybody's backstory there. To add a little bit of spice and intrigue. I really like that. I really enjoyed that. But apart from I was saying Sienna's and Amalia's ones were really intriguing and insane in that order. The one that's very interesting now that I think about it was Len's, because we didn't get a flashback to this Len. We got a flashback to that Len we just played as in that interlude. The, mystery, cloister Shambhala maiden Len. So the fact that everybody else got a flashback to their stuff, but Len got a flashback to this other Len, seems to lead credence to this whole, they're the same person thing. Yeah? Interesting. Food for thought. But apart from that, yeah, I'm gonna have to call it for today and, stew on what we learned again. Yeah, very interesting stuff happened. Actually, I don't think there's a whole lot to stew because it's just more mystery here. But the Harbinger, the Vein, everything, it's a soup. And Bathraz knowing about the whole dying thing, that was also what the hell does that mean? Ugh. Okay, we'll get back to it, boy. Next episode's recap at the start. It's gonna be, But I hope you guys tune in for that. Despite that. Bye-bye!